Cool. Let's jump into the next. The number one top story of the week is I executed my most recent Bitcoin trade at a coffee shop register. This is from Scoresby. 20 comments, 5,240 sats. Keyan, what's this?
Yeah, so Scoresby went and used the Square terminal, I think, at Medici's in Austin. They're one of few, I think, or popular ones that have enabled this so far. Have you guys used Square's terminal
I
yet?
haven't done it yet. I need to look at the map.
Yeah.
I kind of want to, because I want to see where somebody has a Square terminal, but they don't have Bitcoin set up. See if I can like set them up versus one that already has it set up. But I know that for that you say this.
Yeah.
So it's on my list of coffee shops to check out.
Yeah, I think Parker Lewis went there with Senator Loomis the other day. I think that's how I knew that they were. Yeah. You know, we had a big dog and big wig.
Being a barista at the coffee shop, it's like all of a sudden all these like crazy libertarian people start showing up to buy your coffee.
Yeah. I mean, but
we are in
Austin.
They don't
even know. What is the barista going to know about them?
Yeah.
Their hair isn't blue. They're wearing a polo. But Senator Loomis is like you cannot detect Senator Loomis outside of her like her little like female suits, like her senator suits. Because I saw, yeah, it's like a little suit rather than a big suit, like a man suit.
I thought you wanted to say.
I saw her in Bitcoin. I saw her at a coffee shop at Bitcoin 2021. She was like behind me in line, but I didn't recognize her until I saw her on stage. Like I saw her on stage later. I'm like, oh shit, she was right. Okay. And I'd seen pictures of her and stuff, but she does it. You know, you just don't register.
Yeah.
You have like in your memory.
Yeah. I want to say that I would register.
Really?
Yeah, because I think I've seen her face enough.
But I feel like a face on a screen is way different than a face in person, at least for me.
Yeah.
Like
So maybe
my mapping is poor. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen Tim Ferriss in person in Austin here, but I did not recognize him because I only know his Tim Ferriss on screen.
No.
Like,
so it was like a maybe it's him, maybe it's not.
yeah, like it kind of something vaguely reminds me of. Yeah, I think that's what you get with Loomis, but maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, it's live, and you can go. I wonder. I haven't looked at the map yet. I haven't even downloaded. Is it in the Cash App app? Do you guys? I know you guys are.
To pay Bitcoin or on the
To find the places that you can go.
Oh, the Bitcoin map?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have our.
Honestly, my Cash App account hasn't worked in like a year. And I've been meaning to fix it. And just never have. So this is finally going to get me out of my butt to actually get my Cash App.
We have a Cash App specialist over here. Okay. Our Cash App specialist is on sick leave, so cannot report back. But apparently, yeah. So they launched the ability to turn any Square terminal into a Bitcoin accepting point of sale. And then they also launched the ability for these Bitcoin merchants to advertise themselves on a btcmap.org type thing, but it's much nicer because Square already has a network effect, and so they can just like put a bunch of pins on a map from all these merchants. I think they also have some like the ability for you to send from Cash App user to Cash App user, sending fiat, not even sending Bitcoin, but sending fiat over Bitcoin rails, or I think in some cases stablecoin rails. There's a bunch of
On the Square terminal or just from Cash App to Cash App?
I think it's the Square and Cash App are the same entity, right? So
yeah, but the terminal is like a different experience. It's like the Square terminal versus Cash App.
But they're like in control of both. So I think you can send them, like if they present you a QR code that's like pay this Square merchant and it's denominated in fiat, you can send them Bitcoin or you can send them fiat. I think if you send them fiat from your Cash App, I think in some cases they use Bitcoin rails for that. And in other cases, I think they use stablecoin rails.
Yeah, so that's like the other angle to this is that they didn't just activate the use of Bitcoin on Square terminals, but the use of stablecoins.
Stable coins, yeah. Reduced fee fiat stuff. And apparently they're using Solana, which is a popular way to do this, apparently. I'm excited about the merchant map. I'm excited about Scoresby writes in here, like that's the big deal here is that if we can get places where we can spend Bitcoin, then the like banking regime, the like surveillance banking regime, the government's control of people through banking weakens, because now we don't have to go to on and off ramps. We don't have to convert our Bitcoin to fiat in order to live, or convert our fiat in Bitcoin in order to live, because we can exchange it directly with other people who are accepting Bitcoin. And I think so. This is a huge step in the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really stoked about this. I feel like wallets need to catch up now that Square is just like drop the bomb, like, boom. Now you have all these merchants that can potentially accept Bitcoin, but are there users out there with Bitcoin wallets that have Bitcoin to spend?
That aren't, just other Cash App users.
Yeah, well, Cash App, they like bury the Bitcoin features.
They do, yeah. Even the point of sale, from what I understand, is like at the bottom of some menu.
To activate it or to use it?
I think it's like Nick was showing us. Were you there when he was showing us on the Bitcoin Park terminal?
No, when I first used this, I used like a demo version of this at the Bitcoin conference in Vegas. They kind of had a preview of how this would work, and it was seamless for me. I mean, they showed me a Lightning invoice, I scanned it.
I think once you enable it, it's okay, but I think getting to the point where you do enable it, it's like kind of buried.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So
you want to talk?
You need like whoever's that first Bitcoin customer also needs to be able to do the tech support.
Yeah. I've heard a friend of mine calls them Bitcoin Mormons. Where, yeah.
I have a single little joke to add to what
Okay.
you were saying, Topher. You say wallets need to catch up, and I say wallets need mustard.
Okay, that's a dad joke. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, our minds are gonna have to recover from that happened.
It's kind of boring.
They are bland.
All right. That's all the top stories this week on Stacker.News.